As the state's biggest power provider shuts down one of its coal-fired power plants, many in the state worry about possible rolling blackouts. But one part of the state may be spared any of those problems. Here's News 13's Marilyn Upchurch.
Dean, when it comes to rolling blackouts, people who live in eastern New Mexico have a leg up on the rest of the state.
We're feeling pretty good about where we are from a planning standpoint.
As the San Juan generating station closed, the state is trying to avoid blackouts. The plan was to open up solar facilities by 2022 to replace the power generated by the plant, but none of them are ready. While many in the state fear the lights may go out, those living in eastern and southeastern New Mexico may have better luck.
We never are overly confident, but we are reminding our customers in New Mexico that they are a little bit different from customers in other parts of New Mexico in that they're actually not on the same power grid.
Xcel operates power plants and wind energy facilities in eastern New Mexico and Texas. Those areas are connected to the Southwest power pole grid, and thanks to reserves, Xcel thinks they are in good shape.
We have a pretty nice reserve margin in our area, 15% or more, which basically means we can meet the need, the highest peak that on the system, and still have 15% or more capacity margin of reserves that would be available if something went wrong.
One thing Xcel says works in their favor, the energy they share with the Texas Panhandle. They say this provides them with more resources.
As things change and if something might happen that we don't plan for, we've got a lot of backup.
Reeves says the Southwest power pool grid does have some vulnerabilities. Sometimes weather conditions can limit their renewable energy production. Back to you.
All right, Marilyn, thank you. As the state focuses on renewable energy, Xcel wants to be 80% carbon free, they say, by 2030. They plan to add more wind-powered facilities.